Yo guys, Tucker plays for my second video, which is going to be about your settings on Warzone. So your audio settings, your graphics, etc. to get the most out of the game. Let's get started with the first settings, which is controller. I play on for the button layout, bumper ping, which I know a lot of people disagree with because you can't drop shot. But I've always played like this, and I stick with this, and it is really all down to what you prefer for that one. Stick layout, I always stick with default because all the rest are way too confusing for my small brain. Vertical look, you definitely want to leave that disabled, otherwise everything will be opposite, and that's just not the way. Unless it is for you, then no hate. My dead zone I've got on 0.10. Trying this one out for yourself is the best way forward for this setting, because like I said, it depends what you like. So for these next two settings, the stick sensitivity, mine are both on 6, but this is another personal preference, sorry. Yeah, how sensitive you want it to be, whether you can control high speeds, that's better, but this one's down to you once again. So the next one is ADS sensitivity, so when you're zooming in. This one's also another personal preference, it depends on what you can control. Faster the better if you can control it, but 1 is the default and I wouldn't go any more above 120. But it is personal preference. If you are going to change it, I definitely recommend doing little changes, testing it out, because it's very difficult once you start changing it a lot. For aim response curve type, I run dynamic. This one is also now a personal. This one's also a personal choice for which one you go for. I won't get into it too much, but dynamic is basically how your controller reacts to what you're seeing on the screen and when you're moving it. Vibration, I always keep that off. Extra distraction if your controller's wobbling all over the gaff in your hands, so keep that one off. Aim assist is another personal preference, but honestly I'd leave it standard. I've tried focusing, not too much different, but like it says on the screen, best for players new to analog aiming. So if you're a new player, maybe try out focusing, give them all a go, but standard's probably your best bet for that one. The following settings down here do not really make a difference. Aim down sight, whether you tap or you hold, same with the equipment, same with the reload. That is all personal preference once again. Same with the slide. Auto move forward, I would not have that on, because it's just, the more things auto, the more difficult it is, really, in my opinion. Yeah, so leave the rest. Moving on to audio. Next you have boost low, boost high, boost midnight mode, home theater, dynamic home theater, and studio reference. These are all different quality audio mixes, basically to match whatever you're listening on. This one, I would either choose boost high or boost low. I use boost low because I feel I can hear the bass of footsteps more. Obviously this is probably just me being flipping stupid, brain game, but either boost high or boost low if I were recommending a setting for that one. Try them both out and comment below which one you prefer. Master volume, I would just keep that at 100 if you can control it on your headset or whatnot. However, mine is down because I could not hear my friends and I did not set it up properly, but master volume does not matter. Music, I have turned right off, as that is a distraction majorly, and you want all distractions going in this game. You want to be able to hear footsteps, you want to be able to hear shooting, everything like that. Dialogue does not matter. That's just the voiceover audio. If you want to hear him speaking, you can turn that off fully. You can leave it at max, doesn't matter. Effects volume, I've got that all the way on 96, which probably should be on 100, there we go, because you want to hear everything. That's footsteps, that's shooting, that's people dropping in, everything like that. Keep that. Juggernaut music I have disabled because, once again, distraction, not needed. So that is off. I have hit marker sounds on classic, as that's the one I like the most, but like I said, it makes no difference. You can even mute them if you like. Mono audio I have put on disabled. Basically with the settings, it needs a bit of fine tuning. As long as you can hear your squad, you can hear your footsteps, you can hear shooting, that's all that matters. For the rest, voice chat, microphone, that is all down to you once again. War tracks, I don't know why they're enabled, but I'm going to disable mine just because I can't hear people shooting. I can't hear people's footsteps if I've got Skrillex banging in my ears. Like, onto general. Right, for safe area, that is obviously down to your TV, how you want it, so I'm going to leave that one out. Film grain, right, this one's important, all the way off. This will minimise any lag, and it just makes the game look so much better, as you can see in these two pictures. So definitely all the way down for that one. Tooltips, up to you. Subtitles I've got on, you can also turn them off if you don't want any distractions. Language, obviously preferred, whatever you'd like. I have my colorblind type on Detranopia, or however you say that. I'm probably going to get roasted in the comments. But this is all personal preference. I've set it on that because that's the best I can see the numbers in those circles. So just have a play with that. I've put that on. Right, now these are the important ones. World motion blur, you want that disabled. As you can see in these two photos, when you are turning with your gun, this is what will happen if it's on or off. With it disabled, while you're turning, you can see everything clearly, crisp. That's what you want. You want to be able to see people while you're turning, while you're shooting, etc. Weapon motion blur, you also want that disabled. Minimap shape, I always run square because I feel like it gives me much more wider view, whether that's just my brain games or not. Always run square. Looks like it gives you a lot more of a view of the map. Minimap rotation, I've got that on. Letters or numbers, completely up to you. And then the rest is also completely up to you. And that's the settings done. If you have any other ideas on these settings or any other better settings, then please let me know in the comments and I will reply, heart it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe and comment. Peace.